If you are a first-rate foodie and like to be always up to date with gastronomic trends and particularities, here's a list of curiosities to fatten your knowledge. The selection ranges from ancient beliefs of the past, such as Healer ketchup, to crazy technologies. Leave like and subscribe to the channel. You are too many and help us grow. Thank you very much. Let's go. Check out 10 interesting facts about food. 1. Ketchup Healer. In the early 1800s, people thought tomatoes had medicinal powers for curing problems like diarrhea and indigestion. According to the Fast Company, a doctor in the 1830s who believed in the theory released recipes for a kind of tomato ketchup that he soon turned into a concentrated pill. 2. The secret of the cornfields. The number of rows of corn that form an ear of corn is not random. The number is always even and usually adds up to 16. Who else is going to count the corn the next time they find one? 3. One hamburger, several oxen. According to the Washington Post, hamburgers are almost always a mixture of many animals. The ground beef we buy at the supermarket, for example, is made from an unknown collection of muscle tissue. 4. Peanut butter or diamonds? Scientists at Bayerisches Geo-Institut in Germany found that peanut butter can turn into diamond because it is rich in carbon. The technique, which cannot be done in the kitchen at home, is to extract oxygen from carbon dioxide and apply immense pressure on the carbon that is left behind. 5. White chocolate is not chocolate. Despite its name, white chocolate does not contain any real components of chocolate other than butter. According to Bon Appetit, the item consists of a beautiful mix of sugar, dairy, vanilla and lecithin. Cocoa, in turn, is out of the picture. 6. Salmon from is artificially pink. While wild salmon is naturally pink due to the large amount of shrimp in their diet, farmed salmon feed differently. In order to achieve that nice pink color, salmon farmers add carotenoids, vegetable pigments, to fish feed to mimic the natural hue of wild salmon. 7. Potatoes and routers have something in common. When Boeing wanted to test its wireless signal on new planes in 2012, they placed giant stacks of potatoes on the seats. Because of their high water content and chemical composition, potatoes absorb and reflect radio and wireless signals. 8. Very fresh oysters, or very vivid. Some varieties of mollusks can survive out of water for up to 2 weeks. And once they die, they are no longer safe to eat. So it is likely that raw oysters are still alive when you eat them. They deteriorate so quickly that chefs must always serve them fresh. Since they have no central nervous system, they do not feel pain with each bite. 9. Standard carrot. According to the United Kingdom's National Carrot Museum, the first carrots did not look like those of today. Originally, these vegetables were purple or white and had a thin root. The orange carrots that we know and eat today are actually the result of a genetic mutation in the late 16th century that prevailed over the original color. Currently, the species that were left behind are revived by organic farming. 10. Honey never spoils. According to the Robert Mondavi Institute's Honey and Pollination Center at the University of California, in an environment of low humidity and high acid content like a sealed jar of honey, the bacteria die almost immediately. It is a myth, however, that honey is the only food that will last forever. Salt, sugar and raw ice also have eternal useful lives. What you think of these curiosities, tell me here in the comments. Personal, let the like to help us grow. I will be eternally grateful. Thank you very much. You are too many. I will stay here. Wend.